And Jorge Sampaoli's crew. But tomorrow they'll be focused. Today, Barca and Athletic on advancing to the quarterfinals. And here are the lineups. See Alba and Sergio Roberto running the flanks. Sergio Busquets anchoring the midfield in this 4-3-3. And then up front, the usual suspects. Win a bit of a rough patch. Did not have a good match at the San Mamés. There is Irazoz in goal. Bóveda and Balenciaga on the flanks. Laporte had been a Barcelona target, but they went out and got his compatriot Umtiti. Beñat almost as a regista next to San Jose. Three in a line in support of Sabin Marino. Looking to go long. And it's
Duncan Bishop, everything to play for tonight in the Camp Nou as we get things underway straight away.
Yeah, good evening, Simon. Very delicately poised.
Neymar, Sergio Busquets, Iniesta. Oh, great ball to Neymar. Squares it to Suarez. The whistle's gone for offside. And Neymar disagrees. Suarez is shocked and stunned. But the goal won't count.
It's an offside against Neymar. The whistle was blown before Luis Suarez stood onto the ball. Another look.
Well, he looks as if he's not offside there. Absolutely not. Plays the ball back to Suarez. Poor decision there. And, well, Suarez's face tells the story. And especially after that goal against Villarreal in the last minute to save a point. This time too high and too wide from Leo Messi.
And he was trying something similar, wasn't he? Top corner.
Well, just didn't quite get it to dip enough. Not a long way off. For Leo Messi, that's the cause of taken off him by Iniesta. Neymar again. Messi gets through brilliantly. Here's Neymar. Plenty of players in the middle, including Suarez. And getting a touch there, Leo Messi. I think Suarez will claim it, but Messi clearly got the final touch. Barcelona get a goal just with 10 minutes to go before the break. And really you can't say, Duncan, that they don't deserve it, especially having seen that they've upped the momentum a little bit over the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, they've been more adventurous of the two sides. We'll see whether this does get a definitive touch off Messi or whether it was just kind of guided in. It's played in from the left-hand side. It's Neymar. And no, so it looks like he might catch the defender, though, who won't be claiming that one in a hurry.
What a magnificent volley, though, from Suarez. I don't think anybody touches it today. Let's have a look. Brilliant volley. Absolutely textbook stuff. It may have hit Balenciaga. As you say, I don't think Messi actually did get a touch in the end. But it does show the desire for Barca that Messi's steaming in there trying to get it. It is Messi, once again, failing to make it dip.
It never looked like he was going to get it back down over. Very short run-up from Leo Messi.
Messi's insistence there on winning that ball. And there's the goal. Brilliant finish.
As you said before, Messi does a tremendous job to get close to it. Almost gets on the end of
Barca starting to really turn it on now. Jordi over on the Alba on the overlap. In comes the cross, and Enrique Sabarit with no.
You've got a good chance from set pieces, which might be the best opportunity for Athletic Club.
Well, it's he or his team add another quickly to get this cup tie in a safer position. Down goes Neymar, referee pointing to the spot. 1 minute after the restart, Bóveda's challenge, and referee Gil Manzano, with no doubt, points to the spot for a penalty which can see Barca double their lead.
Yes, the penalty Neymar was asking for last week. Goes Barca. It's another slip-up rather than Boveda coming in early for the ball. Just slips up there. We've seen it time and time again in the first half. Now in the second, he does obstruct.
This is the situation. He hasn't scored since October for Football Club Barcelona. The pressure on here. Neymar against Gorka Aithoff. 2-0 to Barca. Neymar gets his first goal of 2017. First goal since back in October. Barca on the way to the quarter-finals.
Neymar looked a little bit nervy stepping up for that one. Still the jury's out about his rather unique run-up. He's missed a few penalties in his time.
Well, it's a sign of great spirit in the team, because the logical thing there would have been for Leo Messi to step up. But more than anything, perhaps, it's a sign of confidence from Neymar. He needed the goal. You can see how he celebrates it with relief as much as anything. Certainly upped his game since returning from... Williams will chase this. Jordi Alba following up. Williams running at him, gets into the box. Blocked by Alba. Great cross in from Elizondo. And Athletic Club respond. A goal from nothing there. And all of a sudden, we're on level pegging once again. Enrique Saborit initially came through as a defender, playing in a midfield position today. It was a good initial block. The cross from Elizondo, superb. Sergio Roberto perhaps there showing a lack of some of the defensive basics. But the header is absolutely brilliant, heading it down beyond the reach of Tillerson. It's the first work Jasper Cillessen has had to do. Can't really be held to blame for it, but Athletic Club right back in this game.
First time we've seen
ball for Neymar. Suarez in the middle. Neymar's cross. They'll find Suarez. He brings it down nicely, looking for support. Tries the back heeler. Turns Balenciaga. The shot was always going wide. Sign of intent from Luis Suarez in Football Club Barcelona there.
Well, maybe we've been a bit harsh on Jordi Alba. Didn't look as if he was going to reach that, even with him sprinting after the ball.
It's a brilliant cross from Elizondo, and an equally excellent headed finish. Can't help feeling that I think he's probably the most natural on that Barca right flank. Here's Messi though, and somehow they managed to get it away. Brilliant defending from Eneko Boveda with Luis Suarez lurking, but what magnificent football. The pass from Sergio Roberto, the change of pace from Messi, storming away from Laporte, and between Gorka Aithoff and Boveda, they managed to prevent the ball getting through to Luis Suarez in the Camp Nou. Neymar. Oh, beautiful from Iniesta to Jordi Alba. He's looking for the shot, and I think he's complaining that Luis Suarez got in the way of that shot. Still Iniesta. Neymar can try a shot. Grasped to his chest by Gorka Aithoff. Did brilliantly there, Neymar, to find a route for the shot. Just hit it too centred. The shot from Athletic Club would mean Barca require 2 more to get into the quarter-final. There's Jordi Alba. Suarez just left it a little bit late and stubbed the shot wide. The presence, perhaps, of Mikel San Jose, just enough to make him think twice about it. Brilliant ball, though, from Neymar to Jordi Alba. And it's not like Luis Suarez to hesitate. And I think that first touch was just a little bit too much. Really. Messi's got that look on his face. Can it be third time lucky? Leo Messi. Yes, it can. 3-1 to Football Club Barcelona. Leo Messi, second direct free kick goal in 3 days. And Football Club Barcelona get a foot and a half in the quarter-finals of the Copa del Rey.
Yeah, Leo Messi, well, his reputation precedes him. Irazos moving over. He thought it was going into the top left-hand corner. Leo Messi had outriders. The entire wall had moved over a little bit to one side to try and cover Irazos' right post. Instead, he fires it in low to the left.
It's right over Gerard Piqué and Sergio Busquets, who were in the wall and ducked down in time. Marvellously executed free kick from Football Club Barcelona. It's not 5 minutes or so before going off. Neymar goes down, gets up, still Neymar. Oh, he did everything right except the final shot with the far post absolutely screaming to be hit there. He tried to slide it in the near one. There he goes down, quickly on his feet again. And surely, either way,
Back, or will they attack?
well worth watching this moment of Leo Messi magic once more with the 360-degree camera. And that is sheer magic. Absolutely brilliant. Bearing in mind
that maybe he just managed to stub that out.
An error there at the back. Suarez goes round Gorka. He can't keep the ball in play. An astonishing miss in the end from Luis Suarez. Gorka, I thought, completely taken by surprise. Silerson sent it long. Gorka appealing for offside. Lucky Suarez stayed up because there's a clear push on him. Had he gone down, it would have had the fans baying for a penalty. But Suarez just a little bit over-eager there. Laporte's having astonishing how Messi, even in this final couple of minutes, minute and a half, still wants more. Luis Suarez too. He leaves it for Denis Suarez, and surely Luis Suarez.
Maybe having another look at their chance. Why Suarez doesn't put his foot through that, I do not know.
Then he complains to Denis now. Sergio Roberto, they're giving it away. No, there's the final whistle. And after a classic two-legged Copa del Rey Cup tie, Football Club Barcelona overcome Athletic Club. 2-1 to Athletic in the first leg, 3-1 to Football Club Barcelona in the second, 4-3 the aggregate score. But Duncan Bishop, until the very final seconds, that could have gone either.
Lionel Messi does it again. Is there anything above superlatives? Just a few days after pinging in an amazing free kick, this one might have been even better, just scraping the inside of the post and sending Barcelona to the quarterfinals.